everyone, and welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to another episode of Foodie Friday
on Saturday.
The special Spain Saturday edition.
Saturday
Yes.
special.
Saturday special! We were supposed to receive it yesterday, but it showed up a day late, so...
Here we are. Saturday.
So this time,
where
our
all the-
snack crate is from Spain.
Where all the cool kids like to hang out.
Yes.
There's some pretty interesting facts in here, ladies and gents.
You are in for a treat.
Yes. So, how's about we start opening up this snack crate?
Well, how about first we take the opportunity to appreciate where it came from, eh?
Sounds
But
like a
food.
plan.
Okay.
Focus.
Culture.
The capital is Madrid, for anyone who needed to know that.
Indeed.
What's their currency, Jessica?
Oh, see, considering they're part of the EU, I would consider it to be the euro.
That's right. And the population, Mr. Numbers?
The population is 46,733,038.
Proud of you.
And
A lot of land.
the area, it's pretty big. No, it says it's 195,360 square feet. Square miles.
I was going to say, square feet, that's a tiny country.
Just
The
kidding.
size of Sydney.
Don't beat me up, Spain. So there's the teaser. Shall we spit out a fun fact or save those juicy things for later?
You know what? Let's try something, and then we'll go back to the fun facts. I feel like that would be a good dispersion of information.
Absolutely. We would like to share all kinds of things, but first, let's crack this baby open.
I'd like to say that the packaging is pretty dang cute this time. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's adorable.
I can't see it. I'm right here. Do you want to do the honors? I keep
You
cracking
know
them
what?
open.
I'm already gonna like this.
Guess she's just picking them out.
Let's do this one, shall we?
What is it?
It's Boca Bites. It's
Looks like
pork rinds.
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit like cracklins.
We'll read the description of them after we try them. It's a little more mysterious for everybody that way.
I do not speak Spanish.
Well,
I can attempt.
you know, I was stupid and took French and Spanish at the same time, and
I mean, smells like bacon.
smell it. He's just gonna go for it.
Dive right in. Thank you. Pork rind.
Pork rind.
Just a little different than ours, though.
Not as salty or artificial.
Yeah. These
It's
taste...
just very buttery.
Yeah, that's what buttery popcorn is what my first taste bud impression was.
Like it was cooked in the actual fat, not just like canola oil, corn grease. You know that grease they make from that there maize?
What would you rate that? 1 to 10.
Solid B.
Go home. Oh, look at that! They're so sweet. They gave us like a food pyramid on the back so we know how terrible we actually are for doing this.
Don't look so close.
Except I can't read any of it, unfortunately.
It
No.
says snacks at the top.
Yes,
It just means
but
A+.
it has a whole bunch of doohickeys here. We don't have any bilingual ends, do we? Right here?
I can speak a little Vulcan, but sadly no.
What do you think?
I think they taste pretty good. I'd give them about a 7.
They're decent. Give them a 6.
It reminds me of like the aftertaste reminds me of like fancy deli meats that are more No.
Okay.
What is it?
So the beginning taste is popcorn, buttery popcorn. Ending taste, deli meat.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Don't worry.
Let's figure out what it is. We already know pretty much what it is, but what is it called?
Boca Bites.
Boca Bite.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most popular snacks in Spain. This one is apparently.
I knew I liked Spain.
These crispy salted wheat snacks. Wow, this isn't pork rinds. They're wheat snacks.
They lie to me.
So that's why it has that confusing buttery popcorn deli meat.
Wow.
Well, okay. Wheat snacks are flavored with savory, meaty goodness. So it's flavored to be meat, but it's not.
So, and I was giving us all sorts of crap for using corn oil.
So pretend pork rinds, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you want fake deli meat? We got your fake deli meat.
Want popcorn without the commitment? Have that. What would you rate those? 7, you said? And
Yep.
you? Gave it a B, which translates to what? 8? 7?
I would say, like a 78, maybe.
I give it a 6.
But
Not
now
my
that I
cup of tea.
know.
If you want something to munch on, like a potato chip type snack.
Yeah,
this
that's about what it is.
It's sufficient.
But I feel like this would not be one of those things that you just binge.
No.
I mean, you'd have 3 and you'd be like, you know what?
That's enough.
Lays say you can't say no.
But
I found one that I can say no to.
Oh, there's running people. They're telling us to be active on the back.
They don't know me very well.
What a chance.
They do kind of grow on you, though. It doesn't smack you
They're
in the
from
face.
Pepsi.
Are they?
PepsiCo. Yeah, on the back.
Well, how about that? Where do you see that?
They
Right here.
diversified their interests.
Would you look at that? PepsiCo.
Speaking of binging and laying around, our first little fun factoid says, on average, Spaniards devote 16 of every 24 hours to leisure, eating, drinking, and sleeping. I found my country. Let's move.
Let's head out. We got our pretend pig or pork rinds. So.
You have your Gryffindor style flag. I believe we found it. There's hope, everyone.
Shall we proceed to the next?
Why don't you pick, considering I grabbed the weedy pork rinds?
I'm just gonna blindly go in.
Ooh. I approve of whatever
Is that a cookie?
I plucked
I bet it's
out
almond flavored.
a dulce. I'm sorry, guys.
Dulce
Dulcesol Palmera. Palmera. I'm trying.
It's a heart.
It's shaped like a heart.
It's a cookie.
We're gonna go in blind for the fun of it, so we can see how wrong we are, like last time.
I enjoy being wrong. In fact, it's one of my best assets, I believe.
Do you think we should have a...
Ah, crap.
It's a pastry.
It's a pastry and not a cookie?
It looks like it'll
It's a
be almond
pastry.
flavored. How much you want to bet? I'm gonna say almond.
It's probably gonna be like a croissant, but not a croissant.
Oh.
You wanted some bread?
Let me give you a better piece.
Here's some crust. It's almond.
It's delicious.
Let's go to Spain right now.
That reminds me of something. Alright.
Christmas cookies that you get from tins.
Yep. That's what that reminds me of.
I think you hit it.
Those cookies are delicious.
Oh my god. When
There's
you get
a
one of the
little bit of-
folded pieces.
Hey there, Sea Dog Productions. We are in Spain this time around.
Hello.
Let's see what this actually is.
Please tell me it's almond because this is perfection.
Sorry about slaughtering it again. It's called the Palmeiras Caja?
Haha.
A crunchy puff pastry topped with a deliciously sweet sugar glaze. Try one with your morning coffee. That's about what that tastes like.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Have
pretty
you
good.
coffee? I would make coffee especially for this.
It's not in your face sweet. It just has sweet parts, which is interesting. Oh,
Yes.
look at this.
For my
Look
little
at
old lady
this.
palate, I believe that is actually perfection. I mean, You wouldn't want to dunk it, obviously, but this is just light and fluffy and absolutely everything you ever dreamed it could be.
A little messy. But overall, 8 out of 10 for me. That's pretty good.
I'm thinking 8 out of 10 as well.
Solid 9. The almond. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna loop.
I like your picks better than mine, but the owner of this stream, shall we just go in here?
Wait! We forgot to read a fact.
Oh, factoid!
For Gavin.
Go!
So, for our fact, we have the first known stapler was made in the 18th century in the Basque country for the French king Louis XV. Every single staple was engraved with the royal emblem.
I feel like that's
would take
true
forever.
craftsmanship right there. I mean,
Commitment.
we have lost that level of artisanship.
A little messy.
Worth it. But yeah. Okay.
Alright, proceeding to the next surprise. I like how we're missing the obvious ones. I'll tell you.
The Snack Crate ASMR.
I got chocolate.
Ooh!
Oh!
Cocoa creme con cachitos.
Show it to the
I knew
camera.
cocoa creme, but after that I lost.
That's what it is.
This is what it is.
Anyone that's just tuning in, we're tasting these blindly to see how right or wrong we actually are. We will read what they actually are when we get done tasting them. First appearance proves to be basic. I'll pass
Looks like
that baby
milk
down.
chocolate with...
Looks like cookies and cream chocolate or something.
Oh, it does.
Chocolate,
Oh my god. You're right.
You
it
said
does.
it looks good. It does look good. It's stuck. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Zooming in on it. It's
This
like
looks really good.
it's like a chocolate bar with another chocolate bar within that's cookies and cream.
It is
Yes.
just everything. Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
This is
That-
fantastic.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
10 plus. That was the first thing out of these boxes. I've given a 10 out of 10.
You know what? From here on out, I'm done saying let's go to Spain. I am mentally in Spain. I am invested.
Absolutely. That's
This
fantastic.
is just... Forget American candy.
That blows it all away right there so far.
Spain, why is your food so good?
That's really good.
You know what? This makes everything that we had in the Hawaii box worth it. This is... Everything pays off.
Anyone who remembers the starter Hawaiian box knows we didn't get much, and there was only one thing that was worth our time in it.
The Plum Pit candy
the Plum
was...
Pit candy was terrible.
It was an experience.
Let's see here.
No, you were on the right page. It's right there.
The Choco Sandwich. Like we just said, pretty much. Sweet cookies filled with chocolate cream, then dipped in either milk or white chocolate. Diabetes. But it's good.
It is the recipe for diabetes, but it was worth it.
Oh, hold on a second. That wasn't the right one.
What in the French
It
toast?
looks similar, though.
Shut the front door.
Ignore that. That's not what that was, guys. I think it's this one.
It's that one.
Con...
The Choco Cream Con Cachito de Galleta Negra. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but
You're most definitely saying it wrong. But
delicious chocolates filled with vanilla cream and bits of chocolate cookie. So, in a nutshell, cookies and cream inside milk chocolate.
Yes.
It's basically what every
me
little
more
American
chocolate.
wanted as a child, but could not have.
Well, then I must be a giant
I almost
5-year-old.
just lost my hand right there.
Stuck. It's a little hard to get apart.
Well, Stevie now has her fabulous piece of candy. What are you going to have? Oh my god, I don't need this much.
Caring is sharing.
Oh my gosh. Here, here.
Loop-de-loop.
Oh my god, okay, that's a lot of chocolate.
You knew what you were getting into. Whoops. But yeah.
Signed up to skip breakfast tomorrow.
So quick recap. These wannabe pigs or pork rinds, pig styes. I don't know where that came from. They're supposedly the #1 snack in Spain. These right here.
They're wrong.
They're like weedy crisps, flavored like meat, but they're not. So far, I disagree with the majority of Spain, evidently, and I think this is top dog right now. You're spitting out that chocolate and firing you. I guess it's my turn to read a fact. So
Yes.
let me just waddle on to it, shall I?
Let him see it better.
The chocolate? Let me try and uncrinkle our savage opening here.
And maybe you could transcribe
I'm trying to get it close.
into the chat.
Can you see it? I'm trying.
Hey, Gav. Could you transcribe it into the chat so he knows?
Yeah, you can just type it in for him, too.
As Americans, we cannot pronounce much.
It's sad, because, you know...
I feel like, the English language is difficult in itself. However, our spellings and our phonetics are just not...
No, he wants to see this one. You want to
Oh.
see this one again? It's called Bolka Bits.
They're
which-
really...
What it's saying is cow bits, but that's a lie.
What's he say?
He wanted to see
Yeah.
Bolka Bits.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Cool.
We thought you wanted to see chocolate because we were so excited about it. Sorry.
Yes, we were all too excited about the chocolate.
These are pretty good. I'm not bashing them, but...
They're... I feel like those would be something that's safe to eat without binging.
Mm-hmm.
The candy bar, on the other hand, God help you if you have a sweet tooth. That's a
He said
recipe
that-
for a diabetic coma.
Said that he loves these.
Well, you have good taste.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
I mean, I was fooled.
We were just fooled. We thought they were some kind of pig... I did it again. Pork rind.
Yep.
Yeah, they have like the pork rind consistency, and they fooled me, but I am excited about it. I believe in them.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, Spain.
They got us good. We love...
Oh, I never read my fact. Give me that back. Okay.
Page 1.
Page 1. Let me finish this up. No one wants to hear me read and chew.
The
Okay.
ASMR people do.
When Spanish children lose a tooth, they put it under their pillow and a small mouse called, sorry if I slaughter this, Ratoncito Perez comes to collect it and leaves a small gift or money in its place. So instead of the tooth fairy, it's a little magical mouse. There you have it. Spain's already cooler.
Because what's cooler, a fairy or a mouse?
I mean, Fae have such a negative connotation and almost scary connotation in other mysticisms and other cultures. It's a rat. It's a rat that leaves you a gift.
It's a mouse.
It's a mouse, Jessica. There's a difference.
That makes it even better. I'm not as afraid. Let's do this. Let's go to Spain. Let's move.
You know what's really funny? The next fact is yours.
I've got this.
Alright, moving
Shall we?
forward. Snack time.
Snack time.
Our Spain thing is not sitting up so nicely anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. They're from Vidal. They're gummy spicy mangoes.
Ooh, I love spicy food.
Oh no.
Do you know what these are? Sea Dog Productions? What are they called? Just spicy mangoes?
They're spicy mangoes. I am afraid.
They got a heck of a long shelf life. 2021.
Ah, they got this.
Shall I do the
You know
honors?
what? Let's go right for it.
I'm a big pansy.
I like
When it
how
comes to
everything in the
spicy
back
food.
on them is in English.
Not all of them. Which one
Oh
was
God. Take a big whiff. Just sniff it. Just sniff right in.
that? I have mixed emotions on it. Oh, he said
What?
something to us. He said that he loves these.
He loves these too.
Okay,
And he
okay.
said-
Since you love them, I'm gonna give it a shot.
He said in Mexico they call that little mouse guy a rat, by the way.
Thank
so
you.
you were right. He's siding
Thank
with you.
you. All right.
I'm gonna remember that. Just kidding.
Oh wow, this feels like Play-Doh.
That's encouraging.
Like one of those. I don't know. This is
Give me
weird.
this.
Sea Dog Productions says it's good, so let's see.
I'm gonna trust you, Sea Dog.
Immediately spicy to me, because I'm a baby. Not too spicy, though. Wait. It keeps going.
These are delicious.
You okay?
I was waiting for the spice. I kind of like that.
Yes.
Okay, the spice hits the back of your
Woo!
throat.
There it is, in the back of the old uvula section.
After you talk.
Yep.
Yep.
You know what, though? I think you're right. These are pretty dang good.
These are
Yes.
really good, and I love them.
That's not bad.
This is the first fruity thing in a foreign box, you know, that I've really enjoyed or that I can see myself actually trying
Can I
again.
just.
And they were never seen again.
What would you rate that? Gotta keep a rating system going here.
You know, I'm gonna say 70%. Like 70-75%.
I'm giving these a 9.
What happened to the 1 to 10 scale?
I'm gonna give it a solid C+. It's pretty dang
Do
good.
4 at one time. 3 at a time. Do 4 or 3 at a time. Do 3. We'll figure this out.
He wants us to do 3 or 4 of these at a time.
You know what? You be our guinea pig. I mean, we don't have that many left.
Yes,
So.
we do. Don't be a
Alright.
don't be a chicken.
Fine, fine. Load me up.
I'll do 3 because I'm a baby. You want 4?
Okay, that's a lot.
There's 2 left. They're all yours, Gavin.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's no more in there.
That really upped the scale. I see what you did there, Sea Dog Productions. That was pretty, in
I'm
your
glad
face.
we have Sea Dog Productions in here with us. I
Yeah.
mean,
All right.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate
Yes.
that.
On the way down. It really nabs you.
I mean, this is worth it. If I wanted spice, that'd be it. Or just like the right amount of spice, not like I'm just gonna stab you.
No, it's not terrible. It's just it catches you in the back of your throat, so it tickles, kind of, you know.
Yeah.
But no, that's pretty good. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
I'll give it a 9. I like this.
See, I was gonna say it'd probably be higher for someone that is a spicy food entrepreneur.
You know, I've not
I
had a
love
lot
spicy
of
food.
spicy and sweet at the same time. This is everything I had hoped it could be.
Yes.
I will admit I had a little bit of trepidation going in there, but A+.
It's sometimes pretty tough to get the right balance of sweet and spicy together. But
You know what?
these do it really well.
Go ahead.
You wanna read it?
Nah. I'll read my fact after this.
We all know that Sea Dog Productions has this down pat, but in case anyone else is tuning in or has been sitting back quietly, we'll let you know exactly what they are. It says spicy mangoes. Sweet and spicy mango flavored gummies are fruity with a kick of fiery heat. That about sums it up. Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
Yep.
So,
Sweet and concise. With a
And
wee bit of spice. Alright, I'll
we'll
quit.
throw in another fact.
You know, I'll quit while I'm ahead. Public nudity is legal in Spain. All the better to enjoy the country's balmy Mediterranean temperate climate with its hot, dry summers, mild, rainy winters, and more than 3,000 hours of sunlight a year. I mean,
Guess I'm going with Spain.
I mean, I see nothing wrong with this country. I'd be in the back with a parka, but, I mean, you know.
She's lying. She probably skipped through town.
They don't know me there.
All right, into the
Alright.
mystery box we go. I pulled out a tube.
Oh boy.
Filipinos? Is that right?
Yeah,
Filipinos?
Filipinos.
They're like little
Wow.
donuts, aren't they? Just, is that what's going on here?
They look delicious.
Bet there's gonna be a crunch.
Or is this like Girl Scout cookie foreign style?
Ooh. Chocolate covered Nilla wafers.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda, yeah.
No, that's something you gotta keep away from me.
What do you rate that?
He rates this as, oh my god, my favorite.
This is your favorite one so far
Yeah.
that we've revealed? That's pretty good.
I mean,
These
that's
are
just the right
really,
amount.
really good.
That's the right amount of sweet. Because that other candy bar, I feel like you get sick real fast.
Yeah.
But this, oh my gosh.
9 out of 10 for me.
I'd give it
It
a
was
9
pretty
out of 10.
decent.
Yeah.
More?
I mean, as long as I'm skipping breakfast, let's make it good.
There you go. Made with real milk chocolate.
I appreciate the fact it's in English.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's check and see if we're right on the dot or not. Filipinos milk chocolate. Crunchy ring-shaped chocolate biscuits dipped in milk chocolate. So, yes, we're pretty much right on the head with that.
It's a cookie.
Fun fact?
Fun fact. The oldest restaurant in the world is in Madrid. Restaurante Botín has been open since 1725. That's a long time. He loves how Mexico and Spain's snacks are so similar.
That makes some sense.
There's only a few things I'd imagine aren't similar between them. I know that the language is slightly different. Because we learned that.
But I mean, at least it would be passable. Like, they'd probably still be able to understand the gist of what you're trying to say.
Yes.
I was thinking that, British snacks are very, very different from American.
Yep.
And Canadian.
So it's kind of interesting how Spain and Mexico have pretty similar cuisine, whereas Britain and America's a weird melting pot that takes everything and just makes it not what it was originally. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry about the
But
tangent.
we're now out of fun facts.
No, we got a whole bunch more to talk about.
You know what? We've got that after.
Oh, you mean
Have
the
you-
entire
oh, you
history of Spain?
Your turn.
If we're gonna eat their food, we might as well acknowledge what it has to say.
Since I was jabbed about taking things from the bottom of the box, I took the thing right off the top. It is Ruffles.
Ooh,
Hold it up.
Ruffles.
Hold it up for anyone that's just tuning in. You never know.
Ruffles.
I feel like that.
Hold on a
the
sec.
cover,
What's the
though?
special
What is that?
flavor?
I don't know what this is.
There's something on the front.
Is that a sticker? Just to like.
Of some kind, yeah.
It's aesthetics. Look it up.
I could probably look up aesthetic, but I'd imagine it might say on the back.
Sabor à limon is the flavor.
Oh, I bet it's like a savory kind of lemon flavor. Or lime. I don't know.
It smells good.
I get the twice sniffed potato chip. I feel like
Ow.
if there were a way my life could be described, it's a twice sniffed potato chip.
I kind of like that.
I like that too.
This is what I had hoped barbecue chips to be here in the U.S. I mean, it tastes like a roast that's been sitting in the crock pot all
I
day
think that's
long.
what it's supposed to be, because that's what the picture is.
Can we have this in America, please?
Let's see how right she was. Ruffles. We all hear.
Oh, I thought... Come on, I did not.
That's what I was looking at. A national favorite
I heard
in Spain. These wavy potato chips feature the salty and savory flavor of ham. So it's ham flavored Ruffles.
I'm like a ham roast.
I read
That's what
that
I
wrong
thought.
then, because I thought that was an L. It was a
Oh.
J.
He read it wrong. There's no lemon in here, according to this.
No lemon.
It's supposed to be ham. I'll show him the thing so we can see it. Well, there's a big old thing in the middle of it, but
You know, with one working
this is
eardrum...
what it looks like. It's covered up a little bit by some kind of advertisement thing.
So really, we could not see the meat that is plainly placed
But these are good.
on the front of the bag.
It's not overpowering. It's not super salty to me. This is something you could munch on, really.
This is what I had hoped barbecue chips to be, like that savory meat flavor.
Between these two, for snacking purposes, I'd personally lean towards these.
I'd probably buy the other because I wouldn't binge on it. That is dangerous. All right.
He said it's good. He said he likes these.
Oh,
He
yeah.
likes those.
They are pretty darn nifty.
So I suppose I shall read the first paragraph in the About section. Going about this all backwards, but...
Did I use? Never mind.
What?
Hmm?
Am I doing it wrong?
No, go.
Oh boy, that sounded convincing. Might
No,
as well jump in.
I was confusing myself.
Okay. The Kingdom of Spain is a country of rich history and culture located in Europe. Its continental European territory is situated on the Iberian Peninsula, but the country also includes two archipelagos, the Canary Islands off the coast of Africa, and the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean Sea. More things we weren't taught to pronounce in history class.
Yep.
All right.
It's because Americans are bad at Spanish.
These are getting 9 out of 10 again for me.
That is
There's a lot of really good snacks.
What
in
would
this
you
crate.
rate this? I don't think we rated this one.
I'd give it about an 8.
8, and you?
8 sounds good.
I guess I'm the odd one out on that one, because I give her a 9. What did you rip out of there?
Principe burritas? I don't know. It's like a chocolate burrito is what it looks
It's
like.
got to roll your R's.
I can't roll
And
R's.
not on camera, not on cue.
I can't do it either. I've tried.
There,
We
that's
weren't
it.
trained for that. I remember the first time I tried to open a candy bar.
This ain't my first rodeo. Unfortunately.
What have you done?
I have bastardized it, but that's fine. Somebody gets the big one. I'll take this tiny middle piece. There you are.
Ow.
So it's kind of like those little donut things a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I never seen that one. You've never seen this one before. I'll get it closer. This is what it looks like. And
It's pretty darn good.
you know, it is actually pretty good. It has
It has a really good texture to it, in my opinion.
has a like a cookie thing inside of it, kind of like those donut things did the Filipinos. And then it has like a creamy
Kind
chocolate
of a fudge kind of.
right underneath it. And then does it have like a crunchness, like the crunch candy bar, like those rice things? Is that in here?
No, that's just entirely the wafer core, I think. With the fudge cream and then the milk chocolate exterior.
I see.
Let's just, Lou Principe snack bars. Biscuit bars filled with rich milk chocolate and puffed rice. Oh my gosh, you're right.
I was right.
Then dipped in chocolate. So I think that you're a snack savant, and
You know what's ironic about that is I actually don't like crunch bars, but this, well, what little of it there was, I really liked that. I give it a 10 out of 10. It all mixed really well for me. That was a solid snack.
All of these
One
have been
could say
really
it was a
solid
snack.
snacks.
I thought I said something else. Oh yes, it's my turn to do the thing. Modern humans first arrived in Spain around 35,000 years ago, and many cultures called this area home until 200 BCE.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, when it fell under Roman rule and became known as Hispania. Eventually, the Western Roman Empire fell, and the Moors of the... Help me.
Umayyad.
Yeah.
Umayyad Islamic Caliphate gained control of Spain in 726. The small Christian population began a long campaign to win territory back from the Moors, and by the late 15th century, Spain became a unified country under the rule of the Catholic monarchs.
Okay, so he did respond now, and he said that there are a lot of different versions of that candy bar, but they do have it.
Well, there you go.
That is exciting.
Go ahead and dig another one out.
This thing. We have my Vel.
Is that another chocolate bar?
Yes, there's a lot of
Oh
chocolate.
There's
my
a lot of
God.
chocolate in this particular box.
If anybody ever craved chocolate, ever, they should
Me.
just move to Spain. I believe that's
So apparently
established.
everyone is now moving to Spain.
This is the first culinary
Right off of
box that has been like...
Oh,
Is this
looks
like a nutty bar?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Oh my god, it is.
Is this like a nutty
a
buddy?
dark chocolate nutty bar. Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's coffee. Has
You
kind of
can-
a coffee taste to it, too.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot going on in this one. I don't know if I'm fully on board with this.
This one's kind of weird.
9.5. A+.
She loving it.
It's very rich.
Let me try it again.
But
Some-
not like sickening milk chocolate. It's just rich.
Some of this takes a little bit of eating to grow into it.
That's kind of an odd one.
I'm sold.
That one's sitting at a 6 for me. That one has a lot going on. Let's see what it is.
I feel like I'll have a chocolate hangover for tomorrow.
Oh, you passed it.
Layers of wafer cookie sandwiched together with peanut butter, then dipped in rich chocolate.
Yeah.
Maybe the wafers are just stronger.
The least flavorful part. Maybe it's stronger.
There's something in it that's different that I'm not used
There's
to.
like cocoa notes. Or like, not cocoa.
He said they have a
Obviously
lot.
it's chocolate.
Sea Dog says that they have a lot of candy with nuts in it, but this doesn't have any nuts in it.
Mm-mm.
Except for the pulverized nuts
Honestly,
in the butter
the
form.
only ones that have had nuts in them so far is this weird deal here.
Yeah.
Which was really good. Yeah. Would you like to do the honors of reading the next paragraph?
Spain is known as the world's first global empire, and that dominance left a lasting impact on global culture. To this day, Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world.
Indeed. And
Yes.
still, none of us can speak it. Dang it!
I believe that
I
speaks
tried.
a lot to our regional issues.
Yes.
Like, the population of Spanish-speaking people is not very high, and even if it is, it's not stressed in our school systems to, like, you have to speak this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, most other countries...
They're bilingual by kindergarten.
Yeah, spoiler alert, we're Americans. I don't know how far out this goes for people to watch, but...
Anyone from anywhere in the world
We're
can watch this.
Americans. We're in the Midwestern part of the United States. So, yes. But a lot of the other countries in the world, they make people learn 2 or 3 different languages besides their own. And I actually think that's a great thing. I
Yeah.
wish that we kind of would have got that chance and we didn't.
I have
Right.
noticed that one thing that's going well, though, is a lot of really, really young kids, toddlers and whatnot, are actually speaking different languages. Their parents put on, of course, television shows or like Little Einstein or whatever. I don't know if that's still a thing, but I mean, they're trying to be bilingual, trilingual.
What?
Just a lot of different things that we're trying. We're not great. Hopefully, that is improved upon.
I
Have you
tried.
chosen one?
A snack?
No, that was Gavin.
Yeah, it's your turn again.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Or have you guys been skipping me? No? No? What in the heck is this?
Huevo frito.
It's gonna hurt me.
Fried egg taste chips.
Why?
That sounds iffy.
Who sat in an office and thought, yeah, let's have a chip like
No,
a fried
really,
ass egg?
if it
What?
tastes, if it's that yolk flavor, that really rich, savory.
Someone sat in an office and thought of this and got a raise.
That's
Guys,
going on
this
the
can
list.
either be really good or really
We're
bad.
not including this list.
That's going on the list. Watch it be really good.
It might be.
It doesn't appear that there's any actual egg. You're fine.
Whew.
So, I mean, potatoes, sunflower oil, and flavor enhancer.
Sunflower oil. I'm gonna die.
Are you allergic to sunflowers?
Sunflower seeds. It's alright. I won't die.
Do you have your knife
Give
with you?
me that.
I've been playing
Huevo.
ukulele. Don't
Huevo
have anything.
Frito, huh?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Have you had these weird fried egg things? Just gonna rip her open.
I believe in you.
No, I'm not. Do you have your knife?
Hold on. Oh, you've got this.
Let's see if it smells like it.
Redacted.
I'm scared of these, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, I'll try it.
They look weird. Here.
They look like old-fashioned potato chips.
It makes me think of those crunchy parts if you leave an egg in a frying pan too long. I am shaking. I am, what is the new thing the kids say? Quaking? I'm quaking, kids.
That's the thing.
It tastes like an egg.
When you fry an egg to make an egg sandwich, and the oil gets too hot, and you leave the little burnt bits behind, that's how you get this.
I feel
violated.
violated
Let
by
me try
these.
another.
I'm trying real hard to give it a chance.
This just violated my mouth. I don't know how to feel about this.
My body's probably going into shock.
It's
Is that an egg? No, it's not, Belly. Calm down. I'm allergic to eggs, folks. Sometimes
the more you have, the less egg you taste.
Let's get a big piece. Let's just bulldoze through this with lots of courage.
And vigor. That second one tasted more like a chip than an egg.
Yeah, it's that first one you have to get past. You don't think so. You're more sensitive to it, though.
That gets like a 3. I would not buy that off the shelf.
My dad would binge eat the whole bag.
Well, I know who's getting them.
It just gives me lots of mixed emotions.
I'd say I don't want an egg sandwich anymore. I mean...
Okay,
Oh, it's gluten-free.
third chip in, it kind of rounds out a little more. So it's kind of like eating a fried egg sandwich, kind of.
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe now.
If you're too lazy to have an egg sandwich but really want your fried eggy taste, well, congratulations. We happen to have found a product for you.
Yes.
Okay, by the time you hit the fourth chip, it's doable. Like, if there was nothing else, if it was between dying or eating these, it wouldn't be too hard to be like, alright, and eat them.
Yeah.
I believe those would survive, like, a nuclear apocalypse.
Like, this is nothing I would never, ever race out and be like, gotta get my Huevo Frito. No, that won't happen for me. But it's not the worst thing I've ever
In
had.
the U.S., the West has the most Hispanic population. Yes,
Yep.
that is true. Most of the Hispanic people tended to move more west than east.
I mean, I'm not saying we don't have a...
There are...
The population of people from different ethnicities...
Go to bed.
Ethnicity.
Wow, ethnicities is growing. I love it, actually. There's more people that come from different backgrounds and you get different ideas in. Yeah.
Well, that just kind of goes with
Let's read the description of
America's
these chips.
aesthetic. We're a stirring
Oh,
pot.
fine.
It's cool.
Fried egg chips. These uniquely flavored savory chips are great served as party snacks or served with a sandwich made of Iberico ham.
If I got this as a party snack, not knowing what it was, I would be upset.
Dude,
You know what?
ham with egg chip. You know how some people put potato chips on their sandwich?
Yeah.
Yes.
This would be the ultimate way to make a fried egg sandwich if you literally did not have eggs and, had access to those.
The uniquely flavored savory chip is not the words I would choose to describe that.
No.
It's not savory to me.
It has that kind of umami taste to it that you can't...
Like I said, it's not the worst thing I've ever had out of these snack crates. That's still the nasty plum pit candy.
I'd still say that's a 6. Compared to the plum pit candy, I would eat these every day
Yeah.
for the rest of my life.
If it came between a box of those nasty Finland candies that were so salty and
The salty
plum
licorice.
pit and the salty licorice,
That salty
And
licorice
these-
was good.
I would eat these
A+.
way before I ever looked at those. So this gets a... Because it takes so long to actually get used to the taste, like, it had to take 4 chips in for me to be on board. Probably 4.5, 5 for me. Not very high.
Yeah. It sits around a 3 or 4 for me.
I'm burnt out on chocolate, so that's exactly what I needed. Maybe like a 6.5.
Well, there you go.
All right.
This one has a
before we
very
get into
wide
our
variety.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Our last paragraph. Spain is a nation of many cultures coming together as one to create an innovative, passionate, vibrant tapestry of music, dance, architecture, art, and, most importantly, cuisine. Salud. All right. I chose the huevos.
Okay, well, we're down to little candies now. Oh, no,
There's a... Oh, boy, more chocolate.
Oh,
Oh,
boy,
no.
more chocolate.
Oh, no.
Like
Be patient with me. Lactositos. Chocolate con leche con.
Hey, look, milk is in it.
I believe it's like M&M's with... I'm gonna laugh if it's... It's milk chocolate with like something. Those look dangerous.
I don't know what the heck
And,
these
oh
are.
look, there's just enough for you and your man. That's perfect. Alright.
Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Go back to this one. This is what it
Back
looks
it up.
like.
It looks like happy. It just looks happy.
Open pole, and I can't get this open.
Well, this fell to pieces when I opened it.
That's okay.
It's
Well,
really thin.
The smallest piece you can find.
What he doesn't know is
Thank
that I
you.
crushed that when I tried to open it. I felt it.
The mysteries of life.
Okay, so that's kind of like something we have here in the Midwest. It's like a chocolate bar with M&Ms in it. It's a new thing over here. I don't know how long this has been around, but it's along the same lines as that, actually.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the chocolate here is quite a bit smoother texture and flavor-wise versus ours, and I'm not sure why.
Ours are made with less pure or less quality ingredients.
And probably more sugar.
Yeah, it's the cane sugar in ours.
These
That's
are
or corn's
pretty
sugar.
thin, actually. Thinner than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's a really thin set of chocolate.
I mean, it's good quality.
I can't get it out. Help.
Next time, we should just have water. Right. Cleanse our palate.
Hey, look.
Well, how about that? Here.
No, thank you, my friend. Oh boy.
Peer pressure.
Oh, I finally got an M&M.
Did you not get one the first time?
No.
It looks like, in theory, you're supposed to get like an M&M per square.
That's a lie. The first two I ate, I didn't get any M&Ms.
I apparently was the only one that got the full shabam there, so.
Full experience.
I had to eat
Yep.
4 additional ones to get an M&M.
See, I got M&Ms in both of those pieces I just had, so.
Lucky duck.
Never mind, my theory is out the window, down the street, and out of state, so.
And in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Your theory, like the rest of my consciousness, is
Oh,
out
wait.
of here.
So I gotta read what it is, even though it's obvious. A delicious milk chocolate bar with candy-coated chocolate pieces embedded in each bite. See, they agreed with me,
Each
but these guys...
bite. That is a mysterious, vast,
That's a misleading
overwhelming,
phrase.
You know what?
wrong.
At this point, I can vouch for them, because all 3 pieces I had... M&M. Excuse me, candy. These aren't M&M.
You stole my M&Ms.
I want to see if I get gypped.
No.
It looks like I'm never gonna get gypped. M&M. Candy.
Candy-coated, non-branded
Oh.
piece of chocolate.
That's pretty good, though. I do like it.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I tell you, as like my 5-year-old self would have been all over that like white on rice.
9 out of 10. As you can see, I'm the chocolate fanatic sitting here.
I feel like at this point, after all of that chocolate, I'm like, 7. I mean...
Chocolate's good. It always sits at about a 7.
Are we ready to take the plunge?
Yeah, we got a couple smaller things floating around in here.
You two have some Melody Pops.
Oh, Melody
Look
Pop.
at you two. You're so
It looks
special.
like, do you want to try it instead?
No.
You don't? Chicken?
I will do that. No, I won't do the chicken dance for you. This is enough for me.
This better be... Is this going to be like a Jolly Rancher on a stick?
It looks like it.
Do you whistle with this? You whistle with it! What? It's a whistle, Gavin. That's why it's called a melody.
You know what?
A melody pop is a candy whistle, ladies and
God
Hold on a second.
bless
This is wrapped
Spain.
in notes.
What? Mine's not.
This is what... Yeah, it is right there.
Oh.
Headphone users beware. I'm sorry.
You wanna blow it?
It's
wanna-
that kind of a party? No.
Blow it, Jess.
All the smaller things he hasn't seen.
I love you, but no.
Let me try and zoom this in. It's a whistle on a stick that I can eat.
Is it, in fact, strawberry flavored?
You know, the flavor's not very strong. This must be a candy for like little kids, so they can irritate their parents.
Well, and
It
little
is-
kids have more...
It's strawberry flavored.
It is, but it's very washed out compared to
Their
what we
taste
just
buds
had.
are, like, a lot more active than ours.
That's very bland
Yeah.
to me. All right, what's it say?
Chupa Chups Melody Strawberry. Play a sweet Spanish melody with these suckers that work just like slide whistles.
Well,
Slide.
slide whistles.
Is that yellow tip able to be...
Are you onto something right now?
You know, I think perhaps.
Apparently, I have the strength of someone in the grave because I can't. Oh my gosh, what?
And suddenly we are on the USS Enterprise NCC-1701. feel like we're being invaded by Romulans right now with all your weird slide whistle tendencies.
Just trying to do the on hold tune for Safeway.
These are fun. I really like these.
I feel very left out, Snack Crate.
It's a slide. Oh, it goes all the way down.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's a slide whistle.
I don't care how bland it tastes. This is
Fun
entertainment.
factor 18.
Mm-hmm.
They've gone to plaid.
He doesn't even understand why it's a whistle. I don't know why either, but hey.
In all honesty, I have no idea what's going on. At all.
That's the bomb.
I've entered a level of entropy that I wasn't expecting tonight.
You know, our police force should have just given all those kids these instead of little rape whistles.
By golly, I feel like that was the most off-color comment, including the Ethiopia one, that you've ever made in your life.
Kids would have had fun with these, though.
Fun danger whistle.
That's pretty nifty.
I'm proud of you guys.
I'm proud of you for figuring out how to use this slide.
I did happen to read a book on astrophysics last week, so.
That's the only way you figured out how to use a whistle candy thing? Astrophysics, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. If you're at all interested in astrophysics, I'm going to put in a word for Neil deGrasse Tyson's book on, it's called Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. Worth it. Awesome. I read it via audiobook. A+.
Far stretch here. This could get little kids intrigued in music.
I mean,
Playing an instrument.
I feel like that's not that big of a stretch. Do you remember those little Snoopy mouth harps?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like this is much less annoying and much less teeth chattering than a mouth harp.
It's a little hard to use. Alright.
Should we go to a music shop?
There's one more in here. Let's see what it is.
I feel like these are the danger candies.
Oh dear God. What is it called? I can't read it. Picotas?
Picotas.
Picotas. Little balls. Let's see what they are. I'm gonna save this whistle for later.
Please don't be salty. Please don't be salty.
It's not.
So since, I'll just show you what it looks like on a first appearance. Looks like a gumball. Like a sugared gumdrop, I mean. It doesn't feel like one, but it looks like one.
I'd expected cinnamon. I had expected... Oh! It's not...
What is it?
It's not a hard candy.
Oh, it is like a gumdrop. Oh, it's like those cherry sours I like to eat, Gavin.
Yeah, those
sour balls.
cherries. Those are delicious.
Oh, I love that. I could eat these all day. 20 out of 10. Too bad they only gave us one tiny one. She's struggling over here, but I love it.
I'm gonna go back to eating this whistle.
That was really good. That's exactly what that tastes like. I'll go ahead and read what it is, though.
There are two more for you.
You didn't like them, huh? What would you rate it?
So, Sea Dog Productions can't stop laughing about the rape whistle.
Hey, you know it works.
I feel like we have underrated the boxes from...
That is perfect.
These
whistles...
No drink?
There's no drink. I don't know if that's a fluke or not. Hopefully... We got one last time with Finland. I don't remember if you were there, Sea Dog Productions.
He was there.
Soda was terrific.
Yeah. That was the best thing in that box.
We don't have one.
So... I
just...
happened to pick up a little ditty for us.
Yes, Jessica.
If our host would scamper off to the chill chest.
It's something new here that they just came out with about a week ago. What is it called? Is Dr. Pepper berry?
It's
some kind of new Dr. Pepper. We're gonna roll the dice with it.
I feel like I have leveled up in consciousness.
Just
forget the tinfoil hat.
Put this in your mind. Some weirdo tries to hand out candy to the kids to get them to come to the van.
Oh my god.
Immediately realize he's screwed up when they start blowing the whistles.
This should be the only candy they sell ever.
So, the thing we got was Dr. Pepper Dark Berry.
Oh,
Dark
whatever.
berry,
Oh,
okay.
Yes, we did.
It has a blue
we
label.
didn't read them.
We did.
Hold the phone. Hold up. We forgot to explain what these pakodas were.
Alrighty.
Says, these bright red candies feature a crunchy, sugary outer layer with a soft, gummy cherry center.
Canter.
Moving on from that mistake.
Hey, Sea Dog said something. What'd he say?
He says he remembers the drink
Oh,
from last
well.
time.
Oh,
Delightful.
I don't know why we didn't get one this time. It was supposed to be a soda with real lemon juice in it. It sounded terrific.
Unfortunately,
But we don't have it. And I tried to find out why and got no answer. So
we had to find a different fruity soda-ish device.
So we decided, well, we hadn't tried this yet, so here we are. We can all experience this crap together.
You know, I believe in you.
Everyone at this table loves Dr. Pepper too, Sea Dog.
Ah, Dr. Pepper Dark Berry. I
think
love the packaging.
I
Although
think
it kind of reminds me of the Broncos, Denver Broncos.
my dad loves the Broncos.
No shade.
I am indifferent on it. I'm a baseball person.
Yeah, I know. Like, I love college American football. Satisfying. But pro football, Americanized football, not so great.
So
I like
Alright.
sports.
this Dr. Pepper flavor is limited. The limited time thing. It's promoting the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming is what it's doing. So that's why this particular flavor exists. That's really all we know about it.
I broke my whistle.
That's unfortunate. You're also chomping like a goat, so, Also, whoa, my glass hates everything.
Oh no.
But, your friend didn't spill.
Good job.
Bet you're happy to know me now that I have a fantastic hat and you don't. Alright.
I have a
Ready?
fantastic wig.
You know what, though? Salud.
Apparently I'm the only one that got the memo to actually taste it.
I swished it. I've been to wine tastings.
It tastes better.
Chilled? Not
Cold
bad.
is better, yeah.
Not bad at all.
So, let's give a brief description. Going down the hatch, it tastes like regular Dr. Pepper.
Very smooth.
As it's headed down the throat, the aftertaste is very berry. The berry pops out and says, yeah, I'm not regular Dr. Pepper. That's what happens there.
You know
So,
what?
it's pretty subtle, the difference. Especially warm.
But this, I feel like this is all the fun of a grape soda with the mild taste of an average dark brown soda.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
You know, this is...
That's a better way to describe it. Tastes like Dr. Pepper upon entrance as it passes the old uvula. It's like, hey, I'm actually a grape soda relative. Yeah.
You know what? I'm a cousin, so... It's like the Lannisters who try and say that they're not Lannisters, but you know they're Lannisters and they'll repay their debts.
Come drop.
Ain't you glad you know me? Oh.
Game of Thrones spoilers.
It's a well-known fact.
There's so many memes on there.
To be fair, I have not read past the middle of the third book so far. And I'm pretty sure that's not even a spoiler.
I don't
Like,
know.
literally, the first thing you'd say or hear about the Lannister house is that they always repay their debts. And one would assume there's offshoots of the house. Why am I debating on this?
I need more soda.
All right, pass your cups down to the bartender there.
Your hat. I can't take you seriously anymore.
I'm a classy individual.
I'm the queen of snack crates.
Respect and bow down. Fear me, you peers and petty counselors.
Is that why we both got the whistles? Because we're supposed to be like the, what do you call them? The clowns that entertain.
Send in the clowns.
The
You're
jesters.
the jesters.
Yes, the jesters.
Dance! Hey Jess, why do you always spill yours? Well,
Luckily for us, Sea Dog Productions does not watch Game of Thrones.
Me
don't blame
neither.
ya.
You and me are on the same page. Because I've only watched one
Soda
episode.
pal.
It was the last episode ever, which did not help me. So
Which is not good, man.
So now I have spoilers to things I don't even know, and it's whatever.
Like, some people did some stuff, and apparently was out of character.
There was a dragon. I know that. Alright.
What choices did I make in my life?
The right ones.
So not that we have a way of having a choice of what country we get. Does anybody have anyone they want to see perhaps for the next one?
Any hopes and dreams?
I'm hoping for Japan, but that's probably not in the book. We'll see.
You know what? We haven't had like a yes, Japan, obviously. But like we haven't had Middle Eastern anything, or even Indian. I'll take curry flavored anything. Thank you. I say before they give me a curry flavored hard candy and I throw it out the window.
We are all hoping for Japan, I believe.
I mean,
However,
that's a given.
I kind of want to try Canada's crap too.
Maple syrup.
Sea Dog would like to see Japan as well.
Yes.
Japan. Well, let's hope that's what June's box is. We'll see.
However, I'd also like to see one possibly from Africa.
I don't know if they have an Africa one. I know they have a South Africa one.
I'm sure they have like Nigeria or like
Don't you do it.
Ethiopia. You know what? I've heard good things.
Oh, I was looking through them. I think a German box would be fun. I do want to see a Switzerland one because their chocolate's got to be bomb.
It has to be.
And apparently I'm the only
the
one.
entire
Well, you know
box
what?
would just be filled with chocolate. So...
I have been eating nothing but salads for a month, basically. So this is like all overwhelming, and I can see sound. So
I think New Zealand or Australian, something like that would be fun.
Oh.
ooh, I want to try
Ireland?
Vegemite someday. Oh, yes, only if it comes with Guinness.
Scottish, stuff like that.
You know what? Let's try some haggis.
For sure, the next one on the top of my list is probably Japan.
Yeah,
So
that's the one I'd like to see next.
they do have a China and Korea one too. So those
Does
will be
it
fun.
come with a free K-pop idol?
Go home.
Never.
You and your box. I'm the queen.
I was gonna
I
say,
ignited you for nothing.
Igniting
See
me
how
by
you
giving me a
turn
rape
coat.
whistle.
Turncoat.
rape whistle. Yum.
Only you. Oh yes, I forgot for a moment.
Well, y'all are
I had
behind.
this. She's over here just chugging it. So, as we just sit here and roll around in our snacks, let's try and put a list out, best to worst here.
Where's the book?
Books are for babies, Gavin. You gotta roll the dice.
You must guess.
We have all the wrappers. Just lay them out and what you think was worst to great.
Absolute zero.
Oh my gosh!
Absolute zero.
I am so offended. What's this? I would like... Russia
Ooh.
would be interesting. I'm not sure if they have
Ooh.
one for them. They probably do.
They might.
They've got to have something for like the Slavic countries. They
I
have
mean,
I think that they do.
to. Yes.
I'd have to look into it a little deeper, but like
Like
I
I
said,
don't even know what would come from Russia.
vodka.
Go home.
I don't know what PG rated things would come from Russia.
You're worried about...
Vodka, because it also means water.
Shall we bring up the whistle? Oh, yes, we're getting sidetracked again.
Ah.
Okay.
Absolute Zero is the candies.
You are so hateful. Okay. Well, let me try and make my list first. I have to remember all these flavors that just went down. For me, this is number 1. Followed by... no, that's not it. Probably... Would you look at more chocolate? Number 2 over here. And then, not that one.
That one didn't even get finished.
What is this? This one, number 3. Followed by these guys at number 4. And these guys at number 5, the spicy mangoes. Then these Filipino things. Then, well, let's be nice. I'm going to put these before the spicy mangoes. These weird egg things are going near the bottom for me. I, for one, thought that these were divine, and they are going at number 2 on this list, actually. And these weird little whistle things, I think the idea is really fun. I just got a kick out of the fact you could actually use this as a slidey whistle. Flavor-wise, not much happening. I thought it would be like a Jolly Rancher type thing, but it's just very washed-out flavor, probably because it's meant for kids. So that one is going to land itself right in front of the weird eggs. And then at rock bottom for me is this wafer chocolate bar thing. That one just didn't sit well with me.
Oh my god.
So that's how my ranking is. The Dr. Pepper is excluded. But rating that Dr. Pepper, I'm going to give it a 6. It's not my favorite Dr. Pepper. To me, the regular one's way better. So that's just where I sit on that. All right, who's next? Who wants to rate them?
Sea Dog Productions agrees with me, except he said it'd be vodka mixed with their chocolate.
I've never had Russian chocolate.
That sounds like a hot mess.
Actually.
He says it's pretty good.
Well, I mean, he hasn't led us astray. Sea Dog hasn't led us astray so far.
I mean, they have vodka spaghetti sauce, which sounds terrible to me.
It's not bad.
See?
When you mix it up with, like, you know that squash. Zucchini and, like...
You know that green thing that's like a tube?
That could be anything. Alright, I guess I will go to rating here.
Yeah, go ahead and rate it all. We already know that you loathe my little gumdrop, so we'll put that at the end.
Absolute 0.
So I'll get that wrapper out so we're not confusing anyone.
I mean...
And I'll give you this whistle wrapper.
Spicy mangoes.
She didn't get to try the whistle.
Although I like it, I wouldn't...
She can rate the aesthetics.
I don't know. The aesthetic?
Do you want to lick the bottom?
No, I'm good. I'm
Just
fine.
lick it.
I'm fine.
You gotta have a fair rating. Just lick... I haven't... Okay.
I feel like you get more of a scent than a taste.
Yeah, there's not much
That's
taste
like
at
licking
all.
cardboard.
Yeah, there's not much going on with it at all.
Alright, well that's now absolute 0. Fine. Have a interesting experience. Followed by...
You gotta rearrange all the things.
5-year-old depression candy. I really did like the Filipinos.
5-year-old depression candy. Oh, wait, I forgot to rate this one.
A+, top of the line.
This one went right in between these for me.
I mean...
This was that pastry.
After a while, most of the chocolates kind of blended together in my mind to where I really can't discern. They're just kind of middle of the line. But I did like this thing that I forget the name of.
Naturally, you like the one I hate.
I mean, dark chocolate and peanut butter. Who's... Honestly, though, top of the line.
You're not rearranging these very well, ma'am.
Fibro fog is a wonderful thing. I feel like it's 4 a.m. Top of the line has to be this meaty potato chip.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
Put it in the front!
A+, nobody can see it. It's mine now. The box hat has spoken. Probably dead center would be these guys.
And our dead last is the whistle, evidently, for her.
I mean, you're welcome. I don't know. I feel like it had a lot of middle of the line things with nothing that I absolutely hated. I feel like those little red gumdroppy candies would have been like the kind of stuff you find in your grandmother's sewing box / little ashtray she kept on the end table for absolutely no reason.
What are you doing licking your grandma's ashtray?
No, it's not.
I thought that was taking a way darker turn. I'm gonna go home.
Go home.
I'm going home.
You are home. That's the worst part. I guess I'm leaving.
Well,
Apparently,
I'm on the couch.
He thought Jessica was licking more than an ashtray.
You did what with that? Anyway.
No, anyway.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Gavin, you want to rate him?
Nope.
This
You
is
gotta
taking
rate
an
'em.
obvious turn for the worse for my psyche. So,
Best to worst. Go through them. It's all you. It's your stream. It's your baby.
I'd say probably at the top of my list for this guy would be the spicy mangoes.
ooh,
I love those spicy
Apparently,
mangoes.
that's his number one.
that's new.
I like the spicy mangoes. They're delicious.
Here, I'll get some of them closer for you.
You can't see anything. It's a blind challenge.
There you go.
Number 2 was probably this chocolate bar. I like that chocolate bar.
Even though somebody didn't like it.
I am at a sweetness overload.
Number 3 was probably the little candy. I love that little candy.
Wow,
Mhm.
I am the odd one out.
Number 4, I would say, was these delicious chips.
Those ham chips were
The
surprisingly
bomb.
good. Yeah.
I will miss that.
Number 5 was these Filipinos. Number 6 was the fake pork rinds. That's what I'm referring
You
to.
didn't like that one?
This ranked just below the pork rinds. This was below that guy because I didn't get one with that covered chocolate snack.
Hashtag triggered.
The rape whistle was next.
They're called melodies, Gavin. Melodies.
It's the rape whistle. Come on. Get with the program. Followed by the wafer chocolate bar, and then these chips were at the bottom for me. I did not like those chips that well.
Well, there you have
You
it.
left out
I always
the most important question.
That
What
was
did
the
you think of the
pastry.
almond pastry?
I keep forgetting there was an almond pastry.
It got overshadowed by all these overpowering flavors.
Yes. However, I'd rate it just below these chips. Just above the Filipinos.
Huh.
But I did like that pastry. Also, Sea Dog Productions agrees with me. The spicy mangoes are number 1. So that means the spicy mangoes are number 1.
Could
Well, there
very
you
well
have
be.
it. A jumbled mess to go with jumbled opinions.
Yes.
I feel like this was not the most controversial box.
No, it's pretty...
Like, this is where everybody's opinions differ, not just like, oh my gosh, this was terrible, or wow, we are not from this country.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah.
a matter of who liked what. And
Personal taste. Not
and everyone's personal taste is going to be different than everyone else's personal taste. So,
yeah. All right. Any questions or comments or anything?
Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
These two did not give their rating
on the Dr. Pepper?
Yes.
I give it a 6.
And you?
I think because of its smooth taste and
Woo!
grapey aftertaste, it's definitely a 7. No. 7? Where did I come up with that? I think it's like a 9.
She loved it.
I am impressed with it cold. If it were warm, I would not be impressed. I'd just be like, never eating or never having soda again. So it could go from easily binge to I will never drink another carbonated beverage in my life in about 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'll take another
not
shot.
My favorite. Don't worry. Next time we'll try to have an actual drink with the country again. Don't know what happened here for sure. I'll get it straightened out though.
Yes.
Because the drinks are personally one of my favorite parts of the boxes. So.
I think that drink was the best thing in the Finland box.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
It was miles above all the other stuff. So.
Indeed.
Yes.
What do you say, guys?
I say it has been a fun evening. Our palates have traveled to a
fun place.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because our wallets will not let us travel.
So our palates do.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, I'd like to thank everyone who showed up tonight. I really appreciate all the support that you're giving this stream and giving my girlfriend and my friends who show up on this stream. And we will see you guys in the next stream. You guys all have a great night.
Bye.
See you later. See you next Foodie Friday. Hopefully on a Friday.
Hopefully on a Friday.
One hopes.